Okay, here we are with an update video. Um, yeah, you probably have noticed that I don't really upload much in the last few days, or rather weeks, which basically began with the end of Edge Runner. Because when I finished Edge Runner and the week before that, like from beginning of Edge Runner to the end of Edge Runner, I did so many uploads because there was so much stuff going on with all the shows I was watching, and then I wanted to wrap up Edge Runner in like 4 days, where I watched like 3 episodes, 2 episodes, 2 episodes, and 3 episodes, I think it was. Um, then all the other stuff I was watching, so that was a lot. After that, I wanted to slow down a little bit to catch a break from that the whole uploading stuff. And since then, I just basically wrapped up the last season and started Mushoku Tensei, or My Hero Academia, which I didn't enjoy and dropped after like 10 or 12 episodes. Then I started Mushoku Tensei, where I watched 5 episodes. And then I started the new season that began, right? And did the first 1 or 2 episodes of some anime. But yeah, basically since then, not much. The last episode of Mushoku Tensei is now 6-7 days ago, I think. It was at the 7th, and now it's the 14th for me already. So yeah, it's basically like 7 days ago. And just did like a few other first episodes and the second episode of Sidanchi and Beast Tamer. And the reason for that is I don't really feel motivated currently. I want to watch anime, but I'm sitting here each day and I'm thinking, okay, I have to upload the new episodes that are coming out, right? But then I sit here and can't bring myself to start my OBS, cam, light, and all that stuff and sit down and do the reactions. Like I said, I just don't feel motivated right now really to do it. And what also dragged down my mood a little bit too is that Akiba Maid Wars got a strike. So not a copyright claim, then that would be fine. No, a strike. It got removed and I'm having 1 out of 3 strikes now, so if I get 2 more strikes, this account is gone. So I probably would have discontinued Akiba Maid Wars anyway, because the only other options is either no subtitles at all, so that I just have my timer, so that people can watch along and sync it up with it, right? Or just cut out like half of the subtitles, like half of the episode. And with my format, I think that's not really a good option anyway. If you have like half the episode of like subtitles and then big cuts of no subtitles at all, and then just a timer. So at that point, I think I can just do no subtitles at all, basically, I would say, I guess. I don't know. The difference wouldn't be too big, I would say. Which sucks. And yeah. Like I said, otherwise, I'm just not feeling really motivated right now doing the reactions, sitting down and doing the reactions. And yeah, I mean, there are some episodes that I'm behind now, basically. I mean, like Shinobi no Itoki was like 2 days ago, I think, or 1 day ago. Chainsaw Man, 2 days ago. Eminence and Shadows, 1 or 2 days ago. Reincarnated as a Sword, 1 or 2 days ago. I think at this point it's more like 2 days ago. Immoral Guild, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't know. So yeah, I'm like behind of 1 or 2 days behind the episodes, and that's it. I just can't bring myself to do the reactions because I'm not feeling motivated, and I'm starting to repeat myself all the time. Oh yeah, because of that, I think I will take a break from reactions, which is a bummer because Eminence in Shadow I was looking forward to. Chainsaw Man I was looking forward to, because I read the whole manga and I loved it. So that would have been interesting, I would say, to do reactions for that when I already know it. Which would have been weird reactions, right? Because normally when you do reactions, it's to stuff that you don't know, because then it's like better material for reactions. But when you know this stuff already in some form, then there is no surprises anymore, which kind of like stops you from having certain reactions, right? It's more like, oh yeah, this looks cool, and oh my god, I can't wait to see this now in anime form instead of like manga, right? But it's not like, what could this mean? And whoa, what is that? And oh my god, this is crazy. Because all the crazy stuff and all the mysteries you basically know already. So yeah. So yeah, there are like a few animes that I was looking forward to reacting to it, right? But because I don't feel motivated, even if I would have liked to do the reactions, like I said, I just don't feel motivated, and I repeat myself again. So that's a bummer. And especially like Mushoku Tensei, which I really enjoyed because there were many people in the comments talking about it and giving me like information and stuff like that, that I would have otherwise not heard of, because it's stuff from the light novels or from the wiki page that isn't mentioned in the anime, right? But the thing is, I would have only like 3 options basically. Do the reactions and force myself to do it, and I think that wouldn't be really good. Option 2 would be to just maybe take a break and don't continue any anime until I maybe get my motivation back. But that would mean I can't watch the animes, because if I come back and I feel better, which could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe never, I don't know. If I get my motivation for reactions back really, would mean I couldn't watch any of the animes until I get better, basically, right? So that sucks too. So my only real option I would say is to just drop everything and continue on my own, right? And maybe if I feel better, start reactions with the next season maybe again, because then we have like a clean slate with new animes coming up and everything. I think that would be the best option. And I'm doing this now here because I feel like I owe it to you guys. I mean, I know that's not really the case. But I don't just want to stop and not say anything or stuff, right? So I wanted to do this update video to say why there is a lack of videos, reactions, whatever. And yeah, I mean, I lost track. But yeah, I sat here the last few days, and every day I feel like I have to do reactions. I have to do reactions. I have to do reactions. And every day I sit here and be like, I just don't feel like it. Sitting down, opening OBS, cam, light and everything, and sit down and do the reactions. I just don't feel like doing it right now. And it's like, yeah, either I just wait and maybe at some day I just feel better and do reactions, but what if I do reactions, maybe I feel like a day better, do like a bunch of reactions, like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 reactions at once, upload them, and then the next days I feel not motivated again, right? Then it's like constantly this up and down, this uncertainty. So that's why I want to do like this video, so that I can basically do a clean cutoff and be like, okay, I don't have to keep wondering if I want to continue or not, or how I feel about it or not, so that I can just say, okay, I take a break, maybe for just weeks, maybe months, maybe forever, I don't know. And then I don't have to like keep wondering what I want to do and all that stuff, and just can say, okay, I take this break and can just enjoy anime on my own. and do other stuff, and yeah, have that basically off my mind, right? Because like I said, I sat here the last few days and had it constantly on my mind, like, do I want to continue? Do I want to take a break? Do I maybe feel a day better and then I can do reactions? But what if the days afterwards are unmotivated again, right? It's just not good. It's a hassle and it's constantly on my mind. So yeah. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do this video, so that everyone knows basically, and that I don't have to keep wondering about it, right? What I want to do. And it's a bummer, really. Like I said, I mean, since I did my format change, like 2 months ago, I feel like my account already stagnated, right? I mean, it's not going up really, it's not going down. I mean, it goes up, I get more subs, right? But otherwise, like viewing number wise and watch duration wise, it's pretty much all the same. Nothing really changed in that regard. It stagnates. I mean, I had like a huge bump in viewers, but that was because of Edgerunner, which is like, and I mean, Harem in the Labyrinth had also some good viewer numbers, but I mean, the episodes didn't got much view time, so doesn't really help a lot, right? But yeah, I mean, besides that, my viewing numbers are like, my normal viewing numbers are like around 1,000 or less per day, and that's basically the constant. If there is nothing going on like Edgerunner or something that is like a huge hit and suddenly lots of people come in and want to see reactions about it, right? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm basically stagnating, and I mean, that's pretty much because of the format change, I guess. Because before the format changed, it was better. And I mean, maybe I had just a few good weeks, the first 4 weeks that I did it with the normal format that pretty much everyone is doing right before I changed my format. Maybe I just had some few good weeks that it went better, basically. But I guess definitely that this format is not for everyone, right? I know that. And that's not something that many people are interested in, and because of that, I'm kind of like stagnating right now, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's not really, that's also like one of those things that is on my mind, right? Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing quite a few anime episodes and different animes at some point. Others do like maybe 2 or 3 or maybe 4 animes at once, right? While I'm sitting here and doing like 6, 8, 9, 10, depending, right? At the end of last season it was less, right? Because some animes dropped, some animes finished, some got cancelled, like OG-san, not really cancelled, but like got pushed away further into, I think, October or whatever, when they restart the whole show because they had like COVID shit going on. And then I had the issue with Danmachi where my file was corrupted and the whole reaction was basically in the trash can. So that's something I dropped because of it. And some animes I just didn't enjoy, like Rent a Girlfriend I did enjoy, but didn't had good viewing numbers. It was terrible. And the Maid anime I thought was just not really enjoyable, so that dropped and all that stuff. And this season, again, lots of anime that I started, but also quite a few, or not quite a few, but like some that didn't really have good numbers, like Zidanshi is not really good, Beast Hammer is not really good, and Shinobi no Itoki is not really good. But yeah, I don't even know where I want to go with this thought anymore, so I think I just keep it at that. 50 minutes already. And I'm, yeah, basically starting to repeat myself, but yeah, I think, like I said, that I will just take a break here maybe, or maybe a break forever from reactions. have to see how I feel after a while. But right now, like I said, I don't feel motivated to do these reactions and sit down and do it all. And like I said, I don't want to force myself. So yeah, I guess what I maybe will do if I don't do reactions is that I maybe go back to streaming games on Twitch, right? Because since I started the reactions, I barely played any games at all. Yeah, that sucks a bit. So maybe I go back to Twitch, do some game stream, right? And if someone is interested, you can maybe catch my streams there, which is also twitch.tv Nino Dondino. And then if you catch my stream and you want to talk about animes, you can do it there too, I guess, right? Because I think that's like one of the biggest parts for my channel, I would say, is like the discussions about the anime, which is like one of the biggest parts why I wanted to do reactions, to share my enjoyment about animes and talk about it, right? But with my format I'm having right now, I feel like it's not that much about reacting to animes, but more about talking about animes, because most of my reactions, like basically 1/3 or a bit more than 1/3 of the episode or of the reactions, basically my thoughts about the episode. So like a big chunk is me talking about my experience of the episode. But yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, I mean, you can let me know what you think, right? And we will see, right? Like I said, I think I just take my break, see how it goes, if I come back or not. And that's that, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I would say maybe till next time at some point. Bye bye.